way. ये शायद ड्रोन I think whenever President Trump gives some sort of ultimatum and then President Putin answer with this drones, meaning that let's agree that we disagree. So that's I think what's happening. Kyiv city is heavily bombarded. One coming. Yes. It is close. See, this is the drone. You don't know if it will hit your head straight in the window or it will pass you. So this is Ukraine, and there are drones attack, and there are cars driving, and there are people going up and down. The whole city is about war, memories, flowers. This is how nights looks like if you don't make it dramatic. This is how people react. I can hear Shahid drone on top, and I'm rushing to the hotel. To be honest, being alone in the night, that's my hotel there. So if you think I was stupid to be in the street, oh, there's another one. It was not that far. So that's the hotel, and I was there, and I can hear the bloody drone on top of me. Yeah, I don't know where she's heading. It's somewhere there. I don't think I can zoom into it. It's clearly there. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, it hit. It's coming again. Thing is getting near. Come on, let's go. There's another one. There's so many coming at the same time. I think I should just call it a night. Enough filming. I just reached my hotel. And the drone is still more of them coming. They said Kyiv is gonna hit very heavily tonight. And I'm just gonna go to hotel. I call it a night. Oh my God. Here I am. It's almost midnight. I have to go to my hotel. This is how the nights of this beautiful city Kyiv looks like. is shooting. Those are the lights of the gunners looking for the drones. And if they see it, they shoot. These are the lights looking just above my head for the drones. That's the gunner. When the drone pass, it will hit somewhere. I don't think he got it. It's just a cat and mouse game with the drones. It used to be manned aircraft, now they are unmanned, so the one who is guiding them is sitting somewhere very far. It used to be a man scared to death while flying in the Second World War through Berlin, bombing. But now it's just unmanned drone guided by computer. But the gunner is real man sitting in the gun, brave enough to fire. Imagine if you're, I just hit again. Imagine if you're living under 200-300, oh, that's where it hit again. 200-300 drones a night, and you have to be brave enough to start work tomorrow and wait for another night of barrage of hits and hits. Yeah, there's another one coming. So yeah, imagine if you are in shelter, can't sleep, or not in shelter, worried, with small children, scared and traumatized to death, even if they are not hit directly, then have to do their normal life like I've been showing you in the daytime, and then wait for another night of the same drama, the same bombing, the same drones, the same rockets. I think the gunner is no longer bothering to shoot at them as they just pass and hit their targets. I'm documenting a history and its making, if that even makes sense to you. For me, it's a reminder of the whole life. That hit again. That corner is hit very heavily, the left-hand side especially. You will hear the sound now because you already saw the flash. That's it. That's it again, same corner. I think there are a few of them. So the drones are going towards the target while they're passing an overhead. They're shot by this gunner. I can see some sort of smoke from the distance. I don't know if the camera can catch it. I was down there before, just by those terrace in the end, while all the action was happening. There is another one just hit. So a lot of drones. Tonight is again one of those nights. Yeah, the sound just reached now, because normally when it hits, you can see the flash first and then the sound second. There's more drones coming. I don't know if you hear it. I can clearly hear them. Still going. Yeah, it hit. You see the flash now and sound. This time it hits right straight there, behind those lights. That's it. When I was in the trenches, I got so used to these things. When I saw the flash and I'm not dead, I wouldn't care because the shrapnels would already pass me. If it was me, I would have been already dead by the time I even see the flash. So this is how it works. If you see the flash, you are safe. But if it's gonna hit you before you see the flash, you will already be dead by the shrapnels. This is how fast it works. I just remember those days. See, they're coming and coming. Yeah. They hit there. So right, left, center is hit. Drone is getting closer to the center. I will hit somewhere close by. Lot of drones passing on the head. There's a lot of activities. Air guns are defending. I don't know if they're shooting or not because the drones are hitting. So now the sounds is going a little bit further, more to the distance. That corner, like, is a battle happening in that. I mean, there are so many of them coming. So air defense are struggling to keep up with them. The gun didn't shoot it, that's for sure. Still on the, that's it. No. Hit. It's gonna hit somewhere now. The whole city is covered by air defense system, so the guns are firing. But those guns are a very old system. Tonight, I don't know if they catch some of the drones or not, but you will just hear it in the news tomorrow what was happening, or if there are any civilians casualties. I start hitting the right side. Oh yeah, this is close. And this is somewhere close. It's right above us. It's coming again. It's now curfew time, past midnight, but that corner is still hit. I couldn't bring you all the sound because I don't want my camera to go on forever. There is no space, but that corner is hit and hit and hit all over again. I will close my camera. I think you got the picture that what is going on in Kyiv day and night. So I will just try to sleep into the gunfire if I could.
Russian drone strikes on Ukraine's capital overnight killed 6 people and injured at least 40 more. At least 10 locations in Kyiv were hit, including a hospital and a residential building. A 6-year-old boy is among the
funeral today, as usual. The whole traffic stop. Every single day in Kyiv.
Герой на щиті! Шана герою! Честь герою! Вічна слава герою! Зупинись! Шануй героя! Вони віддають найдорожче своє життя!
Do you think President Trump and President Putin understand this reality and this tragedy of these poor people dying every single day? The door closes, yet another young life which was taken by this war, sadly, as a lady. As President Putin and President Trump meet this week to discuss Ukraine, for these people, the war is not just a headline, it's a personal loss and personal griefs. As last night, a mother and a 6-year-old boy killed along with other civilians. While the world leaders talks, Ukrainians bury their dead. Funerals every day, for them is not a news or talks. And I just wonder how many more will follow before talks stops and real peace happen. Can you please tell me who the lady was?
I don't speak English.
You didn't speak English, okay, sorry. Please tell me who the lady was.
She was a Ukrainian journalist, Victoria Rushina. She was making reports from occupied territories, like Russian-controlled territories. And Russians eventually, they put her in prison illegally, and she died because of tortures.
Oh, she was in prison?
Yeah, in Russia, in Taganrog.
Taganrog.
Ukrainian civilian journalist. Russians took her to prison and she died there, waiting for an exchange. She was in the list, so we were waiting for her to coming back to Ukraine free, but died in prison because of the torture and inhuman treatment.
All right. I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you know her personally?
Yeah. I worked with her 3 years in Ukrainian media, news media outlet called Maxim.
So she was a known journalist?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's worldwide fame, but well known in Ukraine.
Do you know him? 3? Son? Oh, I'm so sorry. So here is a lady. She lost